If this doesn't sum up living in a rural setting, I don't know what story will. The other day, there was an emergency out in this area where my farm is. My incredible neighbor across the street from me, the one who will not sell out to solar farms, his actual thoroughbred property is down the road. They had a fire break out in multiple barns. Luckily, no one was hurt and no horses were hurt, but it did total their hay supply and other things. We were all aware it was going on down the road because we could see the plume of smoke heading up. We could see all the fire trucks rushing. And I noticed that they kept pulling into my neighbor, 2 neighbors down. They kept pulling into his driveway to access the pond in the front of his property. Normally this pond is just this like idyllic pond with a little fountain in it. So in rural areas where there are no fire hydrants, you often see them relying on lakes or registered private bodies of water. My neighbor must have registered his pond, and these fire trucks were reliant for hours on his pond to put out these fires to keep these horses safe. To me, that sums up the rural experience that a lot of people who have never left urban or suburban areas would understand, is there really is a community mindset out here. It's probably one of the reasons no one has ever stolen from my farm stand. I think it's the last place in this country where something like that exists, where there's an emergency, everyone is willing to step up and give over their private resources, water, to make sure that a neighbor is okay at the end of it. It made us all quite emotional to see. It was a beautiful sight, and the fire company in this area is incredible. And then the next day, everyone was going down to the farm to pull in to see how this family was doing and how we could all help in any way. The number one way I could think was putting them in contact with the Amish, who could, of course, construct a barn in 2 days for them. It was a really cool thing to see.